Dear aspirants, in today's class we will go for the mock test questions answers of coding and decoding. In my previous class we have done with the first 8 questions which are related to number series. In this particular video we will see the coding and decoding questions from question number 9 to question number 15 which is given in the mock test. So once again I am giving the mock test link in my description box. If you have not attempted the mock test, please do attend it, then after watch this video. In a certain code, SOBER is written as RNADQ. How will you write lotus? We need to write the code. So we'll see this. SOBER. S is coded as R, O is coded as N, and B is coded as A. So here itself you can understand that the decode is written as the previous letter of the code. So how will you write the lotus? So the previous letter of L is K, the previous letter of O is N, previous letter of T is S, previous letter of U is T, previous letter of S is R. So this should be your answer. Without wasting time, let me go for the next question. This question is a little bit different. So Liftinet is written as 123221214114120. Then how will you write the mango? Options are also given. Option A 13114715, 1311474141, 14141, 13114157. What you need here is the chart which I have given in the coding and decoding class. So please write the number of each letter in the forward sequence as well, in the backward sequence as well, and even write the vowels as well, which is very much necessary for this particular question. The Liftinet is coded as 123221214114120, and just written it again. So what is the L's number? The L's number is obviously 12. And what is the number of I? It is 3 in the vowels. We know about the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. A is 1, E is 2, I is 3, O is 4, and U is 5. And sometimes H, only sometimes, not every time, sometimes H. This can be treated as 6. So I can say it as I is coded as 3 and E is coded as 2 in the vowels, and U, you know, it is 21st letter, P is a 20th letter, as you know, and E is once again 2, and like this they have continued. So that means if there is any vowels, then the vowels number need to be added. One thing we need to see here is U is a vowel, but it is coded as 21 here, because I have mentioned in my previous classes U is not always a vowel. So for that reason they have mentioned it as 21. In the same way we will code mango as well. The number of M is 13, the number of A is 1, the number of N is 14, the number of G is 7, and number of O is the vowel, and the number of O in the vowel is 4, and this one should be the answer. Here we can check the options as well. Option A, option B, option C, and option D is given, where our answer should be 1311474, not 131147115. So in fact, you know, the actual number in the normal series of O is obviously 15, but they have coded these vowels in the sequence number of vowels itself. So that is why our answer is option B, not option A. Let me go for the next question. If Delhi is coded as 73541, Kolkata is coded as 825-89662, how will you code the Calicut? The spelling of the Calicut is there in both Delhi and Calcutta. So for that reason, directly we will go for the decoding of each letter, and we will write the answer for Calicut. For example, D is coded as 7, E is coded as 3, and L is coded as 5, H is coded as 4, and I is coded as 1, you can see. And in the same way, Kolkata also we can say C is coded as 8, A is coded as 2, L is coded as 5, and likewise. How will you code the Calicut? So obviously the C is coded as 8, so in both C's we will get 8, and A is coded as 2, and that is why we will write A, and you can continue your answer in the same way. If the red is coded as 6720, then how will you code the green? Okay, so how will you write this? I will write the codes just below, 6720. Okay, so how this series is there? So what is this sequence? It is 4 plus 2 will be 6. What is R's sequence? R, it is 18 plus 2 is 20. The remaining E, that is 5 plus 2. Correct. So in the same way we will go for the answer of green as well. What is the number of N? The N's number is 14 plus 2, that should be 16. What is the number of G? The G's number is 7 plus 2, that should be 9. What is R's number? R's number is obviously 18 plus 2, that should be 20. What is E's number? E's number is 5 and that should be 7. This is how you are going to calculate. The answer should be 1677. Obviously E's number is again 7. Question number 13. EGHJKMKM is coded as fill. How will you code the EGDFDFKM? So this question is very simple. Which letter comes in between E and G? That is F. Which letter comes in between H and J? That is I. Which letter comes in between K and M? That is L. And here is also L. So this is how they are code it. Is it? So in the same way we can go for it. Which letter comes in between E and G? That is F. Which letter comes in between D and F? E. Again D and F, that is why that is E. And in between K and M, the L will come. Your answer should be fill. If water is written as YCVGT, then what is written as HKTG? Okay, so here they have given the D code. It is D code. Here they have given the code and asked the D code. So water is a D code. In fact, we see the relationship of the water and YCVGT. Here you can see after 2 letter. Okay, so W and X, the third letter is Y. So this is what the relationship between X and Y. Then A and B, the third letter is C. T and U, the next letter is V. And E and F, the next letter is G. And R and S, the next letter is T. So this is what the relationship. We can find out the D code as well. So if the relationship between water and YCVGT is plus 2, here they have given what? They have given the code. So that is why each letter, that should be minus 2. Okay, so minus 2 should be there and you can find out the answer. The last question, if democratic is written as EDMORCATCI, how continuous will be written in the same code? What is their logic? They have written the first letter second and second letter first. Okay, so their series is 2, 1. Obviously this is the third letter and fourth letter they have kept as it is. Then after sixth letter they have written first and fifth letter they have written later. Then they have kept the seventh letter as it is and eighth letter as it is, and they have made the 10th letter first and 9th letter later. So this is what their logic. In the same way we can write the continuous as well. So I have to write O first and C next. I have to keep N and T as it is. I have to write N first and I next. I have to keep U and O as it is. I have to write S first and U next. So this is what the answer. So I am ending up with the coding, decoding and number series here itself. In the coming class we will learn some more concepts as well. So if you like this video, please share with your friends. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the video notification. Thank you for watching.